Hi Scorpio, how are you doing? So I'm going to be doing a reading from March the 22nd to the 28th, and I'll be finding out some of the messages that come through from the tarot. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Maybe find a video that does. Sometimes I get messages for 1 week that are more about love, and then others more about career, and so sometimes they resonate more with another person than they do the other, and that's totally fine. So let's get some messages for Scorpio. The Emperor in reverse, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Sun in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Ace of Wands, and Knave of Pentacles. Let me just clarify that Sun in reverse. Four of Wands, interesting. Also going to clarify the Emperor in reverse. We have Lovers, Knave of Swords, Devil. Interesting. Moonology. Answers you need are coming from in Gemini. So you've got Gemini placement. Answers you need are coming. Ooh. Playfulness, love yourself first, worth waiting for. Yeah, definite waiting for with the Chariot, with the movements. So it's like, might be baby steps at the moment, but we're getting there. Sorry, I've got such an itchy nose. Okay, let me look at the Emperor with these clarifiers to begin with. Emperor in reverse, somebody not being a person in your life. This is not you. I don't see this as you, it could be, but I don't really see this as you. Emperor in reverse, somebody not taking charge the way they should. They don't know what they want, indecisive, you know, bit wishy-washy. It's like, ask you to go on a date, right? And then you say, okay, where are we going? Or where do you want to go? And I want you to tell me where we're going. Why am I having to do everything? Somebody's a bit flaky, wishy-washy. The clarifier of that, we've got Lovers, Knave of Swords, and the Devil. Lovers kind of speaks for itself. Nice kind of romantic energy. Again, Gemini, so definitely some Gemini energy coming through here. Knave of Swords, you're getting through to somebody. You are communicating well. There's activity. It's moving on. The Devil card, though, is kind of where the jiltedness of the Emperor in reverse comes in. So This is going to resonate for only some of you because I split these cards up. Sometimes you might be like, okay, the whole thing resonates, but just take what does resonate. For some of you, there's a person in your life, right, and you are very into them and you're trying to get through to them. You're really excited to speak to them and you get butterflies, but they don't really give you the same kind of energy. They're flaky. They don't respond to you quickly. They might ghost you occasionally and then come back and be like, hey, stranger, how are you? And you're like, you haven't spoken to me for 3 weeks. I had a guy that would literally take a week and a half to respond to me. And we were like really close. And that was real devil energy. And it's something like that I keep getting, is that you are way more into this person than they are into you. And they keep coming and circling around when they've got nothing else better to do. And that's just, why would you want something like that in your life, you know? And that's where that love yourself first energy comes in. Your self-respect will make you more romantically attractive. The more you kind of like bite the bait that they give you, the more that they keep coming around because they like the attention. The Devil is such an egoic, narcissistic energy. It's just decay. And have these two together, ugh, boy bye. Girl, bye, get out of it. We don't want that energy, okay? Because you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to give. You know, you want to be able to get through to someone. You want to actually, for some of you, some, not all, are very sexually frustrated. And it's like, for God's sake, nothing's working here. I'm just feeling like I can't get through. And the love yourself first. So take a bit of time to understand your self-concept. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Okay, it's important. maybe where the sun in reverse with this Four of Wands come in. So this kind of sun in reverse speaks for itself again. Less than perfection. There's two people specifically here that aren't really meeting in the middle. You're not meeting in the middle like you should. This Four of Wands is this kind of romantic. Some of you really idolize and really want a relationship that you can show off to people. You want to be like, hey guys, I'm part of society. I have this relationship that's actually stable. But that's not happening here. That's not happening here. And so that's causing this very sun in reverse upset. Okay. So there's just some energy here of letting go of somebody, moving on. You're worth more than this person. Who do they think they are? You know? I can't yet see if this is something that is going to progress. So I'm just going to talk about this individually. And if you feel that you want to take this as, okay, I'm getting rid of this person and now I'm moving on to this, then you can. But I'm just going to separate this for people that aren't in this situation but maybe are in this one, for example, because it's a whole star sign, guys. There's a lot of different things going on here, you know, so it's difficult. Queen of Cups with Eight of Swords and the Chariot, and then let me put those all together with the Moon and the Ace of Wands. So overall, this is like you're starting something new. You're starting something new, and there's real movement here. It's like a very passionate, fiery energy. You have a fire sign in your life. You're definitely getting movement. You're advancing, and this person who is advancing towards you is really, really creative. They're like very bohemian. They're like very like long kind of boho-y hair. They're just really cool. You know, they might be what people would say like, oh my god, they're so edgy. They listen to like independent artists. Like they're just a bit. They like to think they're different. Eight of Swords in reverse as well. You feeling more free. So again, this Ace of Wands, you're ready to start something new. You're feeling free. There's movement. It's all good. It's coming in nicely. The Moon in reverse as well. You're feeling more trusting. You know, there's no element of deception here. The Moon in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Some kind of fairness. This is kindness. This is somebody coming to you with an opportunity that is just, there's no false pretense here, guys. You can totally trust this. And it's a total freeing feeling as well. You know, no element of trapment or crisis here. It feels really good. And we're creating things, we're creating a new beginning with real strong movement, and this is successful as well, because that Chariot is really successful. So this gives me that energy of finally, I get a nice person in my life, and it's nice. And you know, the answers you need are coming with that speed of the Chariot. You will find out what's going on. It might seem like you're stunted at the moment, but you will find out what's going on eventually. You know, it just seems difficult at the moment. You also might just be wanting to move forward. You're not wanting to reflect on anything. This Knave of Pentacles in reverse. You're sort of not ready to do anything. For those of you who are studying something, you're like, no, I can't be asked. But this really, I get this idea that you're not interested in thinking about the past and going within. You're just like, I just want to get the ball rolling now and move on. I know who I am now, and it's exciting. You know, there's lots of flirty energy here, playfulness, you recapturing romance. You know, this is super flirtatious. It's exciting energy. And then you've got worth waiting for, divine timings at work in your love life. So again, if something is not happening right now, it will happen. You just have to take your time with it, but you definitely getting movement and something is coming in. This gives me real soulmate energy. The real soulmate is coming in, and you're going to realize it very soon. The answers you need are coming. Okay, you're going to realize that super soon. And there's a lot of flirtatious energy here. You're starting something new, being kind. You know, it's like, oh, you know, someone's really warm-hearted, and they give a lot of their. You're feeling butterflies. There's so much dreamy energy here. Because I think you have a lot to give, and you're also wanting someone that gives you that kind of energy as well. But overall, an energy of starting anew here. And for others, you are starting to reclaim your self-worth and understanding that you have more to give than what this person's giving back. And so you have to realise, I want this Four of Wands, you know, romantic place in society with a person, but actually I don't think it's you. And that's hard to understand sometimes, but it's important to get past that too. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Overall, I quite like this reading. I think there's a lot of interesting messages. I'm sorry if I've blathered on a bit, but like I say, it's a whole star sign. This is a general reading. There's a lot of messages to be had. So just take what resonates, and if it doesn't, just exit the video and move on with your life. But if you did, please like and comment, and I hope to see you around for the next reading next week. And yeah, stay safe, guys, and have a good week. Bye.